the school bell after midnight, but I heard it, 3:11 a.m. long, echoing, like it was ringing through concrete. I followed it, down a hallway that doesn't exist on any map, past lockers that were never installed, and there it was. Room Delta 13. No lights, no windows. Just a nameplate carved into metal like it had been burned in. I go to Langdon High. You've probably never heard of it. It's just a regular, underfunded school with flickering lights and bad Wi-Fi. But ask Annie Jr., and they'll tell you about the rumors. A hallway you only see once. A class you don't remember enrolling in. A bell that rings when the school is supposed to be asleep. I thought it was just some messed up senior prank, until I saw it. A hallway between B and C wing, where there should have been a concrete wall, was a door, rusted, bolted, and behind it, a class that isn't supposed to exist in this timeline. This is what happened when I stepped inside room, and why I wish I hadn't. The door wasn't locked. It just didn't want to be opened. Inside was a classroom frozen in time. Green chalkboard, overhead projector still warm, rows of desks bolted to the floor like they didn't want anyone to leave. The lights buzzed overhead, but half the bulbs were dead. Everything in the room looked like it was from the 80s. But the strangest part, there were students just sitting there, perfectly still, heads down, not breathing. I thought they were mannequins, until one of them blinked. I didn't say anything. I didn't move. But they all turned to look at me, at the exact same time. Their faces, they didn't match. One looked like a kid from this year. Another had a name tag from 1993. One of them had no face at all. And at the front of the room was an old CRT monitor, turned on, glitching. It was playing a recording. I stepped closer. The footage was dark, blurry, but I recognized the voice. He whispers, "It was me." On that screen, I was older, bleeding, screaming, trying to warn myself. But by the time I realized what I was watching, the classroom door was gone. There was a folder already on my desk, my name typed in red. But the birth year said 1986. I was born in 2007. Every name was gone but mine. Then I heard it, my voice, behind the monitor. It said, "You sat down. That's all it takes." Next thing I knew, I was outside. The school looked the same, but didn't feel the same. The air was too still, and the banners said class of 2029. My phone can't decide what year it is, and I keep seeing someone across the hall. They look like me, but their eyes don't move. I thought I escaped, but every night at 3:11, I wake up back in that desk, and the seat still feels warm.